We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button. Let's see if we can get today's video over 40 likes. And here we are with MULN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. bouncing off the 52-week lows within the volatility. Had a push up at the beginning of the day and the second half of the day pulling downwards. And it wasn't the only stock reacting this way. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot since 10:45 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint. Full strength there on 42 vision. And calls went up 200% plus within hours, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, our SPY bot, QQQ bot, newly released Tesla bot, and we have many other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities and also gain access to our Discord and morning daily briefs, guys. This is my opinion and perspective alone, not financial advice, but volatility is here to stay, and to be able to maximize within the volatility, having a clarity and edge over the charts makes all the difference. It doesn't have to be 42 vision, but if you find value in what we share here and you want to become part of a growing community of members using these resources to maximize in either direction, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator. So here we are with MULN stock, almost creating a double bottom effect here as it bounces off the 52-week low and coming right back down to test it. And will we triple bottom? That's what we're going to break down in today's video and see what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and our bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And as you see popping up here on the screen, these are some of the home runs I managed to find this week alone. While not guaranteed to be this way every single time, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus. But one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was LASE. We caught this one in the pre-market sitting sideways. The inflow stayed above the midpoint, full strength on 42 vision, and it gave a jump of 10 to 15% plus within minutes. Then it consolidated, inflows crossed again with strength, full strength here on 42 vision, and within minutes gave a highest point of 20% plus since the moment we mentioned it on the day, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So here we are with MULN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. And as it continues to hit new fresh lows and hit these 52-week lows, it is getting big news behind it as well, which we're going to break down in today's video. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. Slots are now open for those interested. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator and the inflow versus outflow. So MULN stock, it's been under a bear indicator since Thursday the 6th, but it's not the only stock that's been under a bear indicator. The overall market since the 6th has actually been going lower. And if you look here on the 3rd to the 4th going into the 5th, the market was actually pushing up higher, and MULN stock was reacting pretty similar, and it faded pretty quickly here on the 4th. And since then, things have gone lower. But on the 6th, the pullback has become more predominant, and we've been under the outflows since way back here on the 26th for this individual stock. and you could see how much of an impact crossing the midpoint has over Mullen stock and a bull indicator, as you see it pop up here from 34 cents all the way up to 43 cents when the inflows crossed. And since then, the outflows have crossed, and we've been watching for these inflows to pick back up. The outflows continue to dominate. I keep on seeing in the chats, in the comments down below, how people keep on stating, how could a stock have hundreds of millions, if not 50 million, 60 million, and hundreds of millions of volume, yet the stock keeps on going lower? Well, that means that there could be a lot of trading going on, or there's more selling pressure than buying pressure. And you could see it here with the inflow versus outflow. All of this has had more selling pressure than buying pressure. But when you zoom into the 15-minute, you could see how many times the inflows have tried to cross. And down here, every single time, it's rejected all these times. And the only time it had a real impact and it pulled away from it but rejected pretty quickly was back here on September 23rd. So you could see the full strength there, but it did not last long enough. And the last several times it's rejected pretty fast. And you could see that the last several days, the stock, yes, it's had a lot of volume going lower. And you could see how the outflows have dominated and those bull indicators getting canceled very quickly by bear indicators in the process every single time. So within the volatility, it's looking like outflows have dominated. And the key thing I'll be watching here going into tomorrow is the fact that we break through resistance and hold this support. And also, how are these inflows going to react going into the next days? And we're going to break it all down here on the 15-minute and 30-minute. But this is the big news I'm talking about. Mullen stock, Mullen Automotive, slips to fresh all-time lows following the successful ELMS bid, guys. And now you have it. It's actually processing. This was hype and speculation at one point. Then it was actually processing as legitimate. And the stock has been falling since that news. If you actually go back in time, when this stock actually popped up way back here in these areas of about 60 cents to 78, it got halted. It had to do with the Mullen Motors information. And also, as it was consolidating here at 50 cents, it broke down to fresh new lows on the news of the ELMS. Now, this acquisition obviously is for the growth story in the long term, but a lot of investors are not too excited about it because I've shared before, mathematically, right? And when it comes to fundamentals, the cash on hand is now a lot less than what it was worth before, because before the only risk was thinking about Mullen stock, but now Mullen stock is taking huge stakes in Mullen Motors and ELMS, which is now more than the cash on hand and almost the total valuation of the market cap of the company. And you could see it here. It says a new sales hearing has been set for later this week, and Mullen stock is preparing to spend $92 million on intellectual property and a production facility in Indiana. So this is a big move for them, guys. This is actually getting them moving forward with production and the possibility of having some type of foot into this sector and niche and getting out there, right? So production is a big deal here for the profitability or any growth story for this stock. But right now, the stock and the CEO and the company itself is taking a huge risk making all of these decisions and bringing the stock value down very, very fast, because it's all high risk and it's all debt, right? It is not actual money coming in or actual valuations to the market cap just yet, because it needs to all perform and create a product. So very, very important to keep in mind. We've broken through the key support level of 30 cents. 25 is pivotal. If that gets broken through, 20 cents is the next area to watch. And to the upside, we want to see this break above 27 cents. And on the 15-minute, get this bear indicator canceled out, get these inflows to cross back up, and get a bull indicator on the 15-minute chart. And on the 30-minute chart, bring these inflows back up and try to cross that midpoint and get a bull indicator in the process to cancel out that bear indicator from October 6th, guys. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.